Alright guys, so here we go. Here's another try and keep up video. Again, we're going to try to keep it under 2 minutes. What we had here is, this is a 2009 Buell 1125 CR. Did the stator resistance checks. Was having a battery light that was coming on. Wasn't maintaining voltage. Initially, the cold checks were good. It just, I wasn't getting a good feeling. I didn't get stranded, but I'm gonna go ahead and replace the stator. Put a new regulator on it already. Didn't hook the new regulator up to the old stator, so I'm gonna do the stator and the rotor modification all at the same time. So it basically will be a brand new charging system. To do this, since there is not a good video out here, here's what you guys are getting into. First, you're going to need to remove the cover that's going to cover your drive belt cover. So that has been removed. And then you're going to need to remove this cover, which is held on with T27 bolts. Wasn't too bad to get off. Like everybody says in other videos, remove the cover or the bolts and then tap it lightly with a rubber mallet and it comes off. And then I did it with the whole bike. Alright, here goes the whole 2-minute video. It's now off the table. We're not going to do it. I did it with the bike sitting right here. You can see the bike is still sitting in my garage where it normally sits. I got lucky, I guess. The crank is not locked right now. I didn't use a heat gun. You can see my crank is not messed up. The crank would rotate right now if it needed to. It rotated a little bit. The gears, nothing's messed up. Everything's rotating just like it should. The bike's perfectly fine. I didn't put any heat to heat up the Loctite to get it to break loose. What I did do was use this electric 1/2-inch impact wrench on this 32mm socket, deep well socket, to remove the factory nut, which appeared that it had never been removed. It popped right out of there. Wasn't too hard. As you can tell, the rotor has been removed. A 7-ton bearing puller, popped it off with no problem. The hardest part about this job is just making sure that you prepare to do it. Another smaller impact wrench is helpful for both using the bearing puller and removing the T27 torque bits. Also, when you get inside the stator cover, there's 3 T27 torques that hold the stator in place. Using those or removing those is helpful. There's 6mm bolts. I'm trying to find that. There it is. There's 6mm bolts that hold the sprag to the rotor. You're gonna want to make sure that fits in nice and snug. See, those are the bolt holes right there. The impact wrench did a nice job backing those out. Previous forums had said that they used the Allen key and that was part of using the crank locking tool to keep the drive line from rotating. Again, with the smaller impact wrench, they all backed that right out of there. Now I am going to pull this while I'm waiting for my new rotor to come in and clean all this crap out. As you can tell, it's full of Loctite. and basically the entire drive line is full of trash from Loctite and everything else that's just been sitting in there, which obviously we don't want further contaminating the oil. So if you guys have any questions, hit me up on the comments below. I had only really seen one other video that wasn't that helpful. Hopefully this video will be a lot more helpful to you all. I know I wish I would have had it, because this project, to be honest with you guys, kind of intimidated me. And now that I'm into it and kind of have a lot better idea where I'm going with it, I feel a little bit better. So, yep, 2 minutes turned into 6. Hopefully you guys understand what's going on. And if you have any questions and I can help you out, hit me up and we'll go from there. Alright, catch you guys later. Bye.